Hey guys, it's King Dizzle, and welcome to Sizzle. Let's get straight to it. Today, I'm going to be giving my honest opinion on Mayor Johnson's arrest and charges with the GBI. Robert Mayor Johnson is the current or former mayor of Pearson, Georgia. He was recently investigated, arrested, and charged with multiple felonies. I think it's about 15 felonies, y'all. Um, this is a video that I wasn't sure if I wanted to do, but there are many things that needed to be said. So with that being said, let's get straight to it. As you can see on the screen, I have it here. The GBI arrests Pearson Mayor Robert Johnson with a variety of charges. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys the charges. And it's a long, lengthy list. And the GBI doesn't come after you for no reason. They seem to have pretty substantial evidence that he may have created some very serious felonies. And this is what I think about it. I have my notes with me, so you guys bear with me, but I'm going to try to hit all cylinders. I just want to start out by saying I've known Mayor Robert Buster Johnson, for many years. I even job shadowed with him at SunTrust Bank as a loan officer. He always dressed really nice, took pride in his job. That has nothing to do with today, but I just wanted to point that out. His campaign slogan was "Be the change that you want to see." I remember speaking to him before he ran, me and my young brother, about that slogan and what it meant. And my advice to Mr. Johnson when he ran for office for the first time was to never let anyone take him back to where he used to be. With that being said, Mayor Johnson does have a criminal history, and I'll just say it's from the streets. I'll just say that. You guys want to look it up. He does have a criminal record that he straightened out and repaid his debt to society in the past from his younger days. So to see him caught up in this circumstance and be charged with felonies again later in life is very disturbing to me, especially coming from his town. With that being said, a lot of people are saying, "Oh, that's my boy. That's my friend. Everything's going to be all right." Yes, it will be all right eventually after he repays his debt to society, whether that be prison, whether that be probation. But there are 15 felonies here, serious felonies that he has to be held accountable for. And it's not just because of the color of his skin. Okay, let's stop that narrative. Young Black men, we need to stop falling into this narrative that if Trump or other racist people can do illegal and unethical things, that we can try it too. We're not them. We're not going to get away with it. Let's be smart. Let's be ethical. Let's follow the law. Let's follow the rule of law. Let's educate ourselves on the rule of law and standard procedures when we get ourselves into these positions, so we don't fall victim to misunderstandings or wrongdoing. You know, he has to be held accountable for having the opportunity to change the trajectory of his life, his family's life, and the history of his town. And I do believe that he's tremendously let down a lot of people, whether he meant to or not. He's the first Black mayor of the small town of Pearson, Georgia. I personally feel like he needs new associates. Whoever he was associating with was either running him into a trap or they were not telling him the truth about his behavior. Unless he mysteriously did it without anyone knowing, and I highly doubt that because it was recorded. So someone knew, they either watched him or they, what does Dr. Now call that, enabled him, which is not real friends. He could have been doing so many more constructive things with his time, positive things with his time, taking college classes so you're educated on what you're doing as a leader, taking classes, going places, taking jobs seriously, being transparent. You could have been doing a lot of other things besides getting caught up in this. And I think that you need to seriously consider your circle. That is, if you ever want to elevate and change, for sure. I'm speaking to him directly. Um, and I pretty much hit all cylinders this time pretty fast. I made another video earlier, but there wasn't any sound. But I just want to say, we as Black men, once we rise from poverty or mistakes that we've made, and we get into these government positions or these great careers that we've educated and earned or been elected into, we need to hold ourselves to a high standard. The standard as close to Barack Obama as you can. You put on that tie, you do the right thing. We be transparent, because we should not care what everyone else is doing. We need to be worried about elevating ourselves. This is very unfortunate. Like I said, he's going to be all right, but he needs to be held accountable for his actions, and he will be by the court of law. I just feel like it need to be said, because a lot of times people want to say that it's going to be okay, but doesn't particularly want to tell important people about themselves for fear of losing a friend. But a real friend tells you the truth. And the truth is, you messed up bad. He messed up bad. He made some poor decisions somewhere along the way, and they're going to cost him tremendously. And that's really unfortunate for him and for us. I bet you he'd give anything today to be doing any kind of work on the outside, roofs, mowing grass, anything. But he's in jail. That's very unfortunate. You guys, I just want to reach out, tell you guys about this story and the lesson in it. You guys continue to be great as people, as men, and also the Black men that are watching this. You guys continue to be great. Continue to hold yourself to a high standard. Continue to do the right thing as much as you possibly can. Because as you can see, the world won't cry for you if you slip. The world won't cry for you if you go to prison. You're not Donald Trump. You're not. Let's get that in our heads. Let's be smart, and let's elevate. You guys, this is King Kubizzle. Thank you guys for supporting Sizzle Entertainment. Feel free to get in the comments, repost this, reshare this, comment, like. Let me know what you think. I want to know what you guys think about this, what we need to be doing to make sure things like this don't continue to happen to people who have great opportunities. Like I said, this is King Kubizzle, you guys. This is Sizzle ENT. You guys have a great day. Peace. Stay hot.